Hello everybody, welcome to the Grape Calls. I'm Brian.
I'm Scott.
That's Scott. And today we are live on Ustream. We're doing it upright today.
Time.
We don't have two cameras and a crazy mic setup. We are so glad that you are here watching. And today we are talking about the Lafiche Syrah from France.
2007. This is another one of our wine library customer appreciation pack. Second of the Lafiche, and if we can recap from last time, we had Chardonnay, I believe, the first time.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Rocked our world.
Like $4
so good.
for this. This is what it cost, $4, and yeah, it was really something.
Yeah. So we got it going on Ustream here. I'm watching the chat room. We're watching Facebook. So you know, whatever. Catch us up on Twitter and Facebook to get the link to this. We just kind of go, hey, we're taping, but we try and do it around 6 on Thursdays. Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah, it's a little earlier today because we got a dinner to go to.
Yeah. But anyway, we're talking about the Lafiche Syrah. It is a French table wine,
Right.
which supposedly the quality is so low that it can't really put any name on it besides France.
Right.
You know, as we've talked about before, with French wines and a lot of other old world style wines from like Europe and stuff, the more prestigious a wine is, the more specific it is with the location. So I don't even know what is Lafiche just the name?
Yeah, I mean, it's the name of
name of the wine.
the wine.
Yeah.
Name of the person that started it.
Yep. 13% alcohol, 2007 vintage.
Yeah. But so, for us being college students, and we kind of drive this thing out to college students, $4 is an awesome price to pay for a $7.50 bottle of wine. And, I mean, yeah, I have no problem with that. If someone sells me a $4 bottle of wine, I will take it.
I mean, for being a show focused on college wines, it doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, because...
It really doesn't.
I mean, okay, we got like, what, $2 a bottle for the box wine? But I'm sure the quality is substantially a little different.
Okay. Don't spill any there.
Oh, I know. On the nose, there's a few different elements in here. Definitely a black raspberry, blackberry, one of those two, that kind of comes in a few different forms. Like, it's a little candy-like, and also, as Brian brought up earlier, a little bit like Great Big League Chew, that sort of thing. It's like the candier side of the fruit.
Yeah, and just smelling it right now, I'm getting a slight amount of oak, not too much, on top of a little bit of mushroom, which is quite nice, which is really funny because personally I hate mushrooms.
Yeah, I hate them also.
But I think the smell's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's definitely some dirtiness, mushroomy fungus thing going on. We're making red skin potatoes in there right now, and so like whenever you get potatoes and like the outside is like a little filmy and dirty, and you gotta wash them off. That's kind of what it's reminding me of.
Yeah.
Not just because we have potatoes.
If you haven't noticed, I'm getting quite hairy down here. So, I'm the same Brian, don't worry. Yeah, let's see how it's doing on the palate.
It starts off like really pretty sour, like not the most sour thing I've ever had. Had the Kung Fu Girl Riesling recently. That was very sour. It was ridiculously sour. This is less so.
Not quite as full body as I would expect
very
to be
light
out of a Syrah. Which I'm not surprised, being the price and the alcohol content. A lot of times, the alcohol content kind of drives the body of the wine. So if you see a higher alcohol content, it's going to be a big wine that's going to punch you in the face. But not always. So it's got a nice tannin structure. It's not too bitter.
Yeah.
It's making me pucker up a little bit.
But it's not really super tannic and dry.
Yeah. Nice balance. It's a nice balance.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little acidity on here.
Which I love. Give me more of that.
I know you do. It's about the max that I really enjoy in red wine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, definitely fruit through the... what's it called? The attack. That's what people call it. The attack in the mid palate, but the finish goes off into like a
kind of an earthy dirtiness.
Like earth,
Kind of
little
type
bit
taste.
of mushroom kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
little blue cheese.
Not quite. The finish to me isn't quite as interesting as I would like. It's not as lingering and not as silky as I would prefer. But you know, honestly, for the $5 or whatever that we paid for this, like, I'll take it, for crying out loud. If it was $15, I would knock it. But for only being $5, I mean, come on, you can't do any better.
Yeah, both on the nose and on the palate, there is just a little bit of like generic red wine smell and taste.
Yeah.
Like, so it kind of is what it is.
You know what? I would think this would be a good wine to give to your friends who are like, oh, I just don't like wine. It's always been too much for me. You know, they're kind of feeling a little iffy about it. Go find this wine, give it to them. They might like it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not abrasive. It's fairly well balanced. It has a lot of really great flavors in it. It has a little bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah.
It has the fruitiness and also the earthiness.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily enjoy to drink it plain as much as I would with like a hot dog. I think that would be a good idea for this.
I think Vaynerchuk's
not responsive.
yeah, not responsive.
That's fine.
Which is fine.
All right, let's get some scores going, Brian.
I'm gonna banter one more time.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll start then. Pretty decent balances, a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of tannins, kind of light.
It's really quite drying my mouth out right now.
For me, I don't know. The flavor is sort of kind of there, mixed in with some of the red wine flavor. So I'll give it like a, I don't know, 79 to 82.
Are you kidding me?
Something in there.
Wow. You realize this is only like $5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so we are not rating based on
Price.
price,
No.
right? So rating just on taste.
Recommending on price.
Okay.
I give it a single recommend on price.
Okay, so rating just on taste, I would give this
Complexity and
an 81.
and stuff.
But when we're talking about availability, pricing, and kind of the whole kit and caboodle, if you will, I'm gonna give this a double
There's
recommend.
a kitten in my caboodle.
Double recommend from me. I would buy a case of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's just good to pop, you know, on a Thursday night with your Redskin mashed potatoes for dinner.
Yeah.
Or, you know, McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah.
It'd go great with a bacon double cheeseburger.
I wouldn't probably eat the McDonald's to begin with. Hot dogs.
Wait, let's change the McDonald's to Chipotle. Would go great with
Okay.
Chipotle.
Anything good is good with Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chipotle's up here, and even if the beverage brings it down, it's still really awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I have to say about this. Pretty decent stuff. Can't complain about the price at all.
I got a smell, I got a smell of sawdust and string cheese.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which, string cheese, a lot of times I get confused with mushroom for some reason.
Okay.
And I'm not sure, but I definitely got the sawdust,
Mm-hmm.
which reminds me of oak.
Yeah, I definitely smell the
Yeah. Yeah.
the mushroom.
Yeah. Okay. So 81, but a double recommend. Don't let the 81 keep you from buying this wine.
Yeah.
That is just on taste only. The quality price ratio here is so stinking crazy that I would just go out and buy this. I mean, it's just so good.
Yeah. Although I would say that the Lafiche Chardonnay we had was much better than this. I enjoyed it so much more. It was really good.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
We
I would-
definitely rated
yeah.
that thing pretty high.
I think this is pretty good though too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, this ends the podcast portion of the video. If you're on Ustream, keep watching. We're still
be
going to be
doing
broadcasting live. We'll be doing something, making potatoes or Lord knows what. But thanks for watching, guys. We will see you later.